Hello there, welcome to the Microsoft Office Specialist Excel Associate 2019 course. Today we're continuing on with Sample Exam 2 and we are in Project 4. As always, you can get your files from the Office Master 19 YouTube channel. The file we're working on today is flights.xlsx spreadsheet. So I'm in the flight spreadsheet. So question 1, and bear with me, there are a lot of tricky questions in this project, okay, and they're quite long as well. So task 1, in cell D12 use a function to calculate the number of cells that have no connecting flights. So first of all, we look into the connecting flights column and we're looking for no flights in there, and basically what that is, it's asking us to count the number of empty cells. So it's the count blank function. So if I look in here from D2 to D9, so D2 to D9, I can see that there's 1, 2, 3 blank cells, okay? So I'm going to click into D12 and I'm going to type in equals count blank. I know my answer should be 3, count blank, D2 to D9, and then press enter, and there we are. That's now 3, and that's the correct answer. Okay, the next question. In cell E12, perform a calculation using a function that will display the message large volume if the number of passengers is greater than 14 million, otherwise display the message small volume, using cell E2 as the reference. So we're looking in cell E2 and we can see E2 is 10 million, okay? Is 10 million greater than 14 million? No, it's not. So we should have small volume as the answer, okay? So this is an if function. So we go to our formulas, we go to logical, and we go to if. So it's if E2 is greater than 14 million, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The value if true is going to be large volume, and the value if false is going to be small volume. So just bear with me when I type this in, and we're going to click on OK. And now we can see that the answer is small volume. That's the correct answer, okay? The next question, in cell F12, use a function to calculate the average number of passengers. So that's just equals average E2 to E9, and then close your bracket, and you can see that's there. That's the answer is there, okay? The next question, and this is a tricky question. In cell G2, use a function that returns the first 3 characters of cell B2 in uppercase. So there's 2 functions here, so we're nesting functions. So we got an upper, which will give us uppercase, and the left function will return the number of characters going in from the left, and it's 3 characters, okay? So if we look here, we can see Gatwick, the first 3 characters is GAT, for Heathrow it's HEA, and for Orlando it's ORL. And we replicate results down the column. So I'm just going to click into G2. So I'm going to go equals upper for the upper function, then my bracket, then I need to put in left for the left function, then I'm putting in B2, comma 3, and then I'm closing my function, and that should, oh, I forgot my equals, so just bear with me, make sure you put your equals as always at the start of a formula. So now you can see that's GAT, okay? So if I drag down and replicate down, you can see we've HEA, and we can see that we have ORL, and that's all in uppercase. So now the next question then is, in cell F2, calculate the cost due in column F by multiplying the cost by the surcharge, ensuring you use absolute referencing. Replicate the results down the column, okay? So I'm going to click into F2. So I want to, now I've covered this in Sample Exam 1, Project 6, Task 1. So if you're not sure how to do this, refer back to that video. So I'm going to go equals E2, so that's the passengers, multiplied by the surcharge, which is H2, but I want to put it in brackets to make it stick. So it's $H, $2, okay? And then press enter. Now I'm just going to replicate it down the column, okay? So that's brilliant. That's now Sample Exam 2, Project 4 completed. And we will see you shortly on Sample Exam 2, Project 5. And thanks for watching, and take care.